painful for a mother to see her son in sickness was still better than missing him for so long. Mary knew that she would make caring for Mark her mission. Mark had to warn them about the dangers approaching, despite how difficult it was to talk. He started naming the villages that were evacuated, or worse, taken over by the corruption, but soon succumbed to fatigue and fell asleep. Mary recalled hearing of an herbalist in Caldipo Caves that would have the yarrow at hand needed to treat Morta. The Bergsons would once again need to brave the treacherous caves in search of the herbalist. The goblin siblings lay dead, and the pilgrims were now safer in their caves. But the last step remained to be taken. The warriors knew only that somewhere in the expanse of the caves was the ancient halls of the spirit who would reveal new truths to them. Mark was out of the woods now. His fever gone, he was almost up and about. "Welcome back, brother," said Kevin. He had avoided conflict over the years, living in harmony with nature. But as Uncle Ben was fond of saying, a Bergson would forget how to walk before they forget how to fight. As if night had become day, the cub showed no signs of its past struggles, with Lucy and he now simply dancing the day away. If the little wolf cub was to stay, it would need a room and bed of its own. All too happy to build it, Ben only required some wood and nails from nearby. It seemed like Kevin and Lucy discovered the animal pen that Uncle Ben had constructed sooner than they were supposed to. This new level of cooperation between animals of the wild and the Bergsons would surely please Rhea.
Animals of the wild. These animals have shelters with the Bergsons. Selected animals' happiness level and the boosts they provide can be viewed in this panel. Press A on the available animal tutorial.
Whenever he could find time, Mark was reading about herbs and salves, his interest in medicine inherited from his grandmother. The first guest to be summoned, Anaidia, was to be found in the darkest depths of the Keltipo caves. For a spirit to leave her domain, though, was no simple task. of her line of sight. Too many for her alone threatened the lives of innocents. Linda's true strength, however, was her foresight to assess a situation, to request assistance when required. Making mistakes was part of learning, no matter how talented you are. Lucy was feeling disheartened. Once more, she had better mastery of fire this time. But wait, disaster was about to happen. Thankfully, her father...
Let's get through it. Something about my father.
A song, but at the same time, so much more. A tradition that bonded the Bergsons together in trying times. This one, I will say, may the Lord bless you, may He keep you, may His face shine upon you, give you His peace. Till next time, you guys, have a great night. Stay blessed, stay smart, stay kind.